You don't need to humble yourself still. You lot
Yeah.
are not it to be smacking teams every week. When you get your points, just go home, have your tea, relax.
Making profits by the day while you're busy.
Yo, people, we're here back with another ep. This week we'll be tapping into the previous fixtures, the double game week, certain man's merchants not firing, and the upcoming fixtures. To my left, finally back.
The return.
Finally passed his fitness test.
Yeah, man. Failed medicals.
Couple for medicals.
Like, we're here, man.
Amen.
Thank God. S number 9.
To his left,
The mainstay, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Always There, Mr. Liverpool gonna win the Prem and the Champions League. Come on.
That was longer than it needed to be. Go on.
cool. We're gonna start with obviously you because you just come back.
Yeah.
We want to hear your voice. So
You lot missed me, innit?
Yeah.
the floor is yours.
Just before, I just want to intro you because the last time you were here, you were top of the league and you were 4 points clear of the top of the table. Mm-hmm. How much has changed since your last appearance?
Life happened. Life happened, bro. Look, we're third.
Wow.
It's not a mad thing, though. So to a point behind you, 2 behind City. You know, let's start off with Watford. Scatty win. There's nothing much you can say about that still.
Scatty.
Scatty
is a good
a game. Last year we would have lost that easily.
Maybe.
But again, I still think we're winning the league, innit? However, we're still winning the league. But yeah, man, the Watford 2-1. They were bopping us still. Like,
No,
Watford
Watford played well.
Watford were moving
They
to
were
us
playing
still.
well.
Ranieri's got them
Firing.
but again, individual quality gets you out of games like that. At the end of the day, went to Watford, got 3 points and got out. That's all that matters. Just picking up points. And then West Ham happened.
Yeah, that's the game that I want to talk about specifically.
So
Same.
I'll be so real with you.
Be so
Was I
real.
obviously on the video you lot might have seen on Twitter. Deep down in my heart of hearts, I was shook still. I was shook. Bro, ask Aaron. Aaron, I'm going to get you on here one day. Ask Aaron. You lot don't know Aaron, but trust me. I was like to him, if we lose to West Ham or don't or pick up a point, like I won't be surprised if we drop points from this game because West Ham, we saw what they done to you, man. Like I said they could do that to any team in the league and they did.
True.
it was a very similar game to how the Liverpool game.
But we just had 2 mistakes that killed us. Jorginho's back pass to Mendy killed him, and Mendy should just got rid. Even if anywhere, I concede a corner, throw in. I don't care.
That's Jorginho twice.
Yeah, that's 2 mistakes in 2 games.
Ain't he the
He's
third best player in the
comfortable.
world?
Yeah, apparently.
Man, then look, let's not do this. We both know Jorginho is not the 3rd best player in the world. However, I'm gonna milk it till next
Do you know
year.
what it is? Do you know what pisses me off so much about that is that the run that Chelsea had to win the Champions League, their best player by far was Kante.
Yeah.
He won man of the match. But
In all the rounds.
and then they won champs, and then after the Euros, all of a sudden,
'Cause he
it was like
in,
Jorginho
yeah.
was the reason why Chelsea
do
won
you
the
know what
champs
it is?
all of a sudden.
I
I think it's clear now.
I feel like it was
Chelsea
written on the
without
wall, though.
Kante are
Yeah.
not the same
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
I don't care if you've got a system like that. If you ain't got that Kante midfield who's winning duels, like picking up the ball, like running,
Even
people
going forward
down,
as well, you know,
going
like he
forward.
drives
He's
into
better
midfield.
going forward
You see
than
the
he
goal
was
against
a couple years
Leicester.
ago.
Do you know
Yeah.
how many times he wins interceptions high up the pitch and he'll just give you a simple pass to Mount and tell him, do what you want to do. He allows everyone to express themselves on the pitch.
Yeah.
But where he's been injured a lot.
Yeah, he ain't had no consistency.
Chelsea to look for a Kante replacement.
No.
No,
I feel like The midfield we have is good right now. It's just everyone's injured, bro.
Even
Kovacic is injured, Kante injured. So now we've got a double pivot of Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho.
Well.
Loftus-Cheek
People
played
say
well
he's
against...
played well. He's played all right, but you can see he's not as good of a ball carrier as Kovacic is. When Kovacic is in that midfield, when Kovacic is in that midfield, they look a much better team.
Yeah.
You'd have Kovacic over Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, 100%. What?
I like Loftus.
No, he's not. But wait, don't disrespect Loftus-Cheek like that.
You taking a piss?
Loftus-Cheek is a very good midfielder.
It's nothing. It's not disrespectful. He gave me a 50-50, and I think that's wild.
No,
it's not.
It's not wild. From what I've seen of Loftus-Cheek, I've been very much impressed. Maybe he's exceeded expectations,
and I feel like he's still getting used to the centre mid role. Like at Palace, he was playing on the left, on the right as a 10 striker. Like this is the first season since like Mourinho first introduced him to the first team that he's actually been like a centre midfielder. So obviously, not every game is gonna be perfect. Like there's one game that he played amazing this season. I can't remember. But like, we're not gonna get 8, 9 out of 10 every single game. West Ham, he was just solid. It's just again individual errors that cost us, bro. Even that third goal that they scored, I don't blame Mendy for that at all. I don't blame Mendy for that at all because he was crossing it, bro, and the deflection.
Certain man in the group chat were adamant he meant that.
Dude.
No,
it wasn't you.
On the other group chat.
Oh, swear. He didn't mean that, bro. He did not mean that. I'm not hearing it. You're not that. Masuaku's not that good, bro. He did not mean that.
What's it with you lot? There's a history of getting packed from that left side, innit? Like, that's what Cisse did. Remember years ago,
bro. Stop it. Stop it.
That one, he meant that
Bake
one.
off. You're moving.
But Mendy's
too much now.
best keeper.
Chelsea needs to get back to clean sheet mode.
Bro, it's this Alonso youth, fam. I swear down.
You don't pull on Alonso because you got the best goalkeeper in the world, though. According to you.
None of the goals were his fault.
No, but like he messes, bro. The balance in the team is not the same. Reece James is getting doubled on the right. I will leave Alonso on the left, bro. Like his passes are so lackadaisical.
Yeah, but
you like that word? I think it's lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical, yeah.
Backward passes, hospital passes. His crossing is not consistent. Like these last 2 games have shown me how important Chilwell is to the system, and we need a backup left wing back. Even if I don't know who looked at Emerson and Alonso and thought, Alonso is a better player, because I don't see it, man.
I don't think it went like that. I think it went like as who can we actually, what other teams are showing interest on who. Yeah. It wasn't like you wanted to get rid of Emerson.
Emerson kind of wanted to leave. Yeah, wanted minutes.
He was less content being on.
Even there's a young G at Coventry called Matson. Bring him in, bro. Bring him in back in January. I brought anyone but Alonso, bro. I swear.
Speaking about, I guess, fullbacks, there was one fullback who plays for you guys, and I think it was maybe a couple of weeks ago, after a certain victory, he tweeted something, and he tweeted something along the lines of, my club is different or my team is different. And
so are we going to overreact because we've lost our second game in the Premier League this season? Is that what we're going to do? Is that what we're going to do?
But I'm just saying, he was speaking about how his club is so different. And since that tweet, you guys have picked 4 points out of 9, which is the worst stretch you've been on, and you've conceded in every single game.
And we're still a point behind you. This is the first time we conceded more than 1 this season. Bro, stop overreacting. Look, a game like this was always going to happen. Conceding more than 1 goal in a 38-game season, no.
Not conceding.
Like, you get what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. Look, it happens, we move on to next week.
Yeah, but you've had 3 unconvincing performances in a row, starting from United, then Watford, then this. And something else has happened in those last
Michael
few games.
Carrick started all this.
And it's kind of coincided could have been coincided with someone coming back into fitness. Maybe a certain number 9 striker.
Yeah, let's talk about
a certain number 9 strikers come back, and all of a sudden, and he's not starting in the game.
How are you feeling about it?
Lukaku.
Yeah.
I'm shook still. I'm shook still. No, I'm joking. Is it me or has he got bigger?
He has got
He's
bigger.
got heavier still.
He doesn't look as sharp
The
as
reason why we create so many chances without him there is because our attack is a lot more fluid. There's a lot more movement between the front three, especially when you got Havertz as a false 9. With Lukaku, he just stands there, bro.
I mean, he does try show for it, but he kind of always wants it feet.
Yeah.
And there's always someone behind him, and someone always tends to just get their foot.
Do you know what I said? Yeah. Obviously, Havertz is now injured, which means Lukaku is going to be starting as the number 9. But me, I said put Havertz as the false 9 and Lukaku on the right channel.
No.
I feel like we need to stop. Because everyone, like Lukaku, big guy, yeah, but everyone's like, hold up play. He's a lot, like at Inter, he can do it.
He's got more to it.
But he's got a lot more to his game that's restricting him to a back to the goal striker. We know he's fast.
If we get him running channels. The issue is you tend to kind of have the ball a lot against teams that are not City or Liverpool.
Yeah.
So more time, it's going to be congested in the box. He's not going to be able to run counter-attack.
There's a few counter-attacking opportunities against West Ham, which I feel like...
In the second half,
the second half. But, look, a dialogue will be started if he continues in this barren run.
Oh, no,
I think that's no goal. He hasn't scored since September.
True say he's been injured a bit, but yeah, he hasn't scored since
September. Even before his injury, he went 6 without scoring.
Yeah, he went 7.
7 without
Amanda
scoring.
calling Sancho 007. Have some shame.
He was 007.
Where is he now?
Yeah. It happens, man.
Yeah. But you're not, overall, bottom line, you're not worried. You'll get back to form.
Yeah, Tuchel won't allow this to continue for much longer.
It's true, Tuchel won't allow it.
I hear it.
Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's maybe move on to second place team who has overtaken your beloved Chelsea. My beloved team. Midweek we had a Merseyside derby, and as a lot of people know, last year the Merseyside derby, it derailed our season.
Van Dijk's ligaments got put in a spliff.
Alright. But yeah, Van Dijk got injured.
Thiago as well.
Yeah,
Thiago as well.
For 3 months.
DA put the Sonic thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you lot watch that, those first 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes was like we were possessed. Everton didn't have a chance. Henderson, captain's performance. Fabinho and Thiago starting again in midfield. Mo, Salah, 2 goals again. DA goal, Jota again. It was everything you wanted from Merseyside derby. There was passion. Robertson 2 assists. Bro, people are talking about Robertson in the last month or so, last 2 months, talking about how he's not played well. Robbo heard the chatter and he said, alright guys, let's show you what it's really about. And we convincingly dispatched of Everton 4-1.
Hendo and Mo's link-up play was good. Hendo was good.
The way Klopp has... So you talk about Tuchel a lot and his man management, but also his tactics and how he plays. What Klopp has done, if people have noticed, he kind of has... We have the 3 in midfield, but each midfielder has a different job with the side of the pitch. So like on the right side of the pitch, we've got Trent.
This is
Hendo,
with the ball, by the way.
Yeah. We got Trent, Hendo, and we got Mo. Trent, Hendo, and Mo, a lot of their play, it will be those 3. Whether Henderson's giving it to Mo will flick it. It will get to Trent. Henderson will make the third man run. The left side of the pitch, Thiago's more be in control, spread it. Him, Robbo, and Mane don't link up as much. But that overload on that right side is just...
It's causing teams a lot of problems.
What do you want to do?
Hendo at times is at right wing.
Yeah.
And it seems like he's getting better when he finds himself further up the pitch. Because even against Wolves, in the second half, the adjustment was Hendo was more right wing.
Yeah.
And you lot created more chances after that.
Way more. And
But from the Everton game, I just want to say one thing. Pickford, I don't want... Like, this guy cannot be
England's number one
anymore.
What goal did you know?
I would rather... I don't care about...
Crocodile.
I would rather have Rams though, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want to see Pickford again in the England shirt.
He couldn't have saved the Henderson one. That one wasn't. The Salah one, I think Salah bent that in perfectly. He made his position.
So what about the killer goal? No, the Salah goal. The first Salah goal.
Oh! It was beautiful finishing, beautiful placement.
Regardless, I just don't like him.
Yeah, he's one of the, I remember people talking about he's the only keeper that's angry when he has to do his job. Like whenever he makes save, he's always angry. Like, why am I having to save it? Where's my defenders?
He's like, he'll concede a shit goal, but he'll go and tell his players off. Or his centre backs, why he letting the shot.
One of them, man, always blaming someone else for he blames
bro.
himself, man. I hate people like that still.
He can't be England's number one.
At all.
Hey,
Ramsdale's done enough for me
if
still.
Ramsdale keep playing well by the next...
No. Let's get on. Have you finished? Because we'll get on to Ramsdale.
Yeah. Alright, let me. Good. Wolves yesterday, for me, probably more impressive than the Everton one. More impressive than us scoring 4s and 5s and clean sheet away.
It's a scatty win, bro.
I wouldn't say it's more impressive. It's more crucial. The 3 points.
3 points are 3 points, but for me, more impressive where these are the teams that we struggle to. This had draw written all over it. We're winning convincingly 3 on the bounce, scoring 5, 4, 4, and then of course we're gonna draw. The day Chelsea lose, we're gonna drop points as well. That was on the wall.
As
And he was,
As I said in the TC, bro, I looked at my phone.
Wolves fumbled.
I saw 0-0, and I was just thinking of ways to cook these, man. I was in the shower, I was enjoying myself, banging music. I said, yes,
Because they had the ball in it.
yeah,
97th minute.
They had the ball.
yeah. Because
And why is the ref adding so many minutes as well? Hey, we're going to talk about refs as well in this app.
Oh yeah, refs. Yeah,
Tired
but
of these English referees.
and you know what? Salah was quiet. Nori. People talk about had him in his pocket. If you want to say that, cool. But for me, who would you say Liverpool's 2 best players are? Quick, who's the 2 that comes to your head?
Fabinho and Salah.
Who's the 2 best players? Be honest.
Why am I not being honest?
He's not the answer I wanted.
As of right now,
Who are Liverpool's 2 best players or most important players? Who's the 2 that comes to mind? Everyone knows
Fabinho and Salah.
I'm
bro.
not talking
yeah, it probably is
Fabinho and Salah.
So the answer is Van Dijk and Salah. Anyways, and if you saw for the last goal,
Or the Van
For the
Dijk thing.
there's
Dijk.
only so
But I
many
can't
centre
lie,
backs.
yeah. Hear this though. It's like in basketball, yeah. If you've got 100 free throws, surely you're gonna make one.
So what you trying to
A man does that diagonal so many times. One's
how
gonna
much
come
is
off.
success-
Do you know how many
cool.
times you
But how
tried it in that
successful-
game?
Yeah.
Alright, but in sports, what's the most important thing? Clutch, yeah? Doing it when it counts. Now every minute, the one time we need to ping. And you know, a lot of wingers in that time, you know what, they take a touch, they hold it. Salah said, you know what? My first touch, I will beat you. Are you crazy?
That was a very good touch.
And then D-Rock, Mr. Clutch
That
himself.
was a good goal.
Yeah, he's got that clutch gene
Bro,
still.
he's got
That was a
He's
good
pulled you
goal.
out of madnesses.
That was a good goal.
Good finish though. I think the
yeah.
goalkeeper's position was a bit.
He was too to the right.
Yeah,
I want to say
he went to the right.
too much.
But I feel
you
like he
wouldn't
didn't expect
that
Origi to get the ball.
and then threw Conor Cody's leg.
Yeah. But
I don't. He
the keeper had a-
shifted.
the
He
keeper
didn't
did
need
well.
to shift.
Yeah.
He
Mane
shifted.
save.
Yeah. And
Mane
Jota-
should have bagged.
Jota's
goal.
Jota's goal. Jota's
Jota's
miss.
missed, but Jota's goal first.
Yeah,
That touch was good.
Yeah.
That was a good goal.
Jota's played well. You know what?
Except last game.
If we drew to that Wolves game, I'm on it. But you know what? I can let him
Let him go.
Are you
Let him
high?
go.
Like,
yeah.
Imagine this goal scoring form of his life, and
He missed the whole goal.
He had a few chances that
Gara Cody did something to him when they were at Wolves.
Yeah, facts.
Man didn't try to score. Man
clotted it.
Man tried to stop man from having kids. what's happening over there?
He missed that header as well, the back stick.
Yeah, and he's usually
he missed.
I expect with his head, he's good at
It's too much pressure.
Yeah. No,
the
I don't think it's too much pressure.
On
I don't think it's too
They
much
didn't
pressure.
like him, but bro, because Jota got the winner last year at Molineux.
Yeah, he did.
And Jota's been scoring, but you know what? Jota scored against Southampton, scored against Everton, so I'll allow him. But overall, good week, 6 from 6, above Chelsea, 1 point behind City. I'm feeling good, man. But we can move on to Mr. Ralph and.
Yeah. Some nostalgia here.
You weren't wearing that when Ole was manager.
This is the badge and the brand that put fear into these man's hearts. Whenever we turned
scared,
up,
bro.
we just
Nothing
dished
to be
out
scared
lips.
of, bro. Come on, man.
Just dished it out.
So where you starting, Cass? Midweek against someone who's not here.
Didn't want that.
Yeah.
Okay, hide him.
This joke, man.
Alright, man. Your seat is. Don't worry. Next week I'll catch you, bro.
You see how when man lose, they don't show up.
Bro,
Is this a trend?
What are you talking about?
I was out here losing 5-0 and turning up.
it's true. But he'll say at the start of the season, I was there, but you can't leave at the
I'm
start.
gonna go
Just
missing
stop.
for a month. But if we keep winning,
Cass will be here.
but yeah, getting into the games though, I feel like let me start with Palace because obviously that was Ralph's first actual game. The first 30 minutes, I think you could see like what he's trying to do. The press was good, it was sustained, like we were aggressive, we created chances.
4-2-2.
After the 30 minutes,
And it reverted back into old United.
it reverted back to like I wouldn't say it was a 50-50 game because I don't think they created chances apart from the Jordan Ayew chance at the end. He should have done better, but he's in bad form.
You have to
right
score
now.
in 43 games, you know.
Yeah, he's in sorry. He's in terrible form right now. I said bad.
43.
Yeah, no, and
Ghana, you lot, AFCON, forget.
no, there's another player, AFCON, forget it, and he's from your country. We'll talk about him.
Oh, indeed.
So, back to yeah, he's been terrible.
Indeed, he don't play for Egypt though. Anyway, go on, Cass.
But yeah, after the 30 minutes, it was like I wouldn't say it was. It seemed like fitness. I guess it was fitness levels. We couldn't sustain that level of pressure.
You're not used
across
to it,
the
bro.
90 minutes, and it's just like that. The players can't just flip a new script and become something that
And
they
Ralph's only had
weren't.
one training session.
I think so. It's gonna come down to the training regime that he's gonna implement. He's got to increase fitness levels.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the changes in the lineups with the left back and the right back, you can see like when we're attacking, Dalot tucks into midfield.
Yeah.
Like that's like an extra man that we got up there in the final third because he's capable of providing that. And even his first time crossing has been very good. Telles on the left, he had a good game against Chelsea. He had a good game against Arsenal. He had another good game today, and that's defensively. Like he's been battling the one-on-one duels, like you can see it. But today we were good for 30 minutes. I don't think we were great for the rest. But Fred, weak foot, top bins. Who would have expected that?
Not me, fam. Not me.
I'm confused.
This is the Fred.
This is the new Fred. To be
It's
fair,
not
he's
new
been.
Fred. This is Brazil Fred.
Yeah, this is Brazil Fred.
Low-key.
That's Villarreal away, Chelsea away, Arsenal at home, and today. That's 4 games he's been
Wow.
outstanding in the midfield. So hopefully more of that to continue. But yeah, today I think the 3 points were crucial to close the gap to West Ham, Tottenham, and Arsenal. Like we
It's just
needed
all about
those
points,
3
bro.
Yeah,
Especially in
and
this
All about points. So your next,
our next 13 fixtures till March.
Well,
The Man City,
39 points.
the Man City derby.
I won't go that far.
Our next 13 fixtures, we
30 points,
should be
30
picking up points.
30 points out of 39.
Yeah. I'm liking the sound of that. We should be, because everyone is going to be playing each other across that period.
We've got City and Liverpool New Year's
Yeah, we got you the
back to back.
It's the second. I hear
Mendy won't be there.
I hear we've been in contact with the Egyptian and Senegal.
You know they're
They're on
shook.
their face.
They are shook.
Bro, if we get them for you,
But it's only 2 games they're missing. It's Brentford and Palace.
Yeah.
So it's calm.
If we get them for Chelsea, or it'll be Chelsea. Brentford,
Chelsea's
Palace.
second of Chelsea's before.
second of
No,
them.
you have them for Chelsea because they'll fly out late.
That's what they're trying to. But they actually meant to fly out before, but we're trying to, because if we get them for Chelsea, I think we are good enough to Palace and
They'll fly out on the day. I
Yeah.
can't lie. They're not missing that game because
Yeah.
even Chelsea are gonna all try to do the same thing.
Mendy ain't
For
missing
Mendy.
that.
For Mendy, who else?
It's only Mendy, bro.
Ziyech.
He got the win against. He got you 3 points against Watford.
Yeah.
So mind the way you're gonna speak
No.
about them.
I'm saying,
And the
no, I'm
assist
talking
against
about.
Mount.
Is he still beefing the Moroccan coach?
Yeah,
bro?
he might not go.
He might not even go AFCON.
Yeah.
So,
But
well,
we
even
got
so,
young
you're talking about
G's
Ziyech,
though
you've got-
pulling through though.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Don't worry, you might not see the young G's, man.
Puerto
You
Rico.
might
What's
not
with
see
your
the
Puerto
young
Rican
G's.
fan?
Puerto Rico.
But where was that? United. Yeah, Arsenal. That's what I wanted to get to. Regardless of how low we are, yeah, we're not needed to Arsenal. Like Ramsdale, I can't lie. Footballers, especially English footballers that talk too much, it goes bad so quick for them.
Ramsdale's. He scored that much.
Reece James.
No. It's what he said. Like bring on Ronaldo. Like
Oh, did
of
he say that?
Yeah,
I heard that.
and we did
But
speak about that
that's
last.
more about I want to face the best though.
Yeah, you did, and you held your cord.
Yeah, but we weren't
It's like,
To be
man,
fair,
it's like man that tried to draw out Jordan back in the day, fam.
Oh yeah, and then Jordan took it. And I took it personally.
To be fair though, the game was 50-50.
Yeah.
It was like how can I describe this? It was like 2 drunk men fighting.
Arsenal didn't play badly.
That's good.
I
You
think
get-
to an extent.
No,
Arsenal fans should have won that. Like Davies will agree. He thinks his team should have won that, and Arsenal could.
Yeah,
easily
they
won
could
that,
have.
and
At
they had the
2-2, it was either way. Like I said, it was 2 drunk men beefing. Like
You never know what bangs
they,
gonna
yeah,
connect
they were
and
just
someone's
banging.
gonna-
It was just going on for time until finally, phew, smoke that
Odegaard
chin.
was just that challenge was
So silly, so unnecessary.
It was unnecessary,
Like what's
yeah.
going through your head? That's what, bro. You look at people, you just think, what were you thinking when you done that?
Yeah. But
Like,
you know them
honestly.
ones because I think the run. In fact, Fred,
Do you know what's funny? I was
Nah.
watching the game with my brother, yeah, and before Odegaard scored, I was cussing Odegaard. I was calling him. I was cussing
Bro,
my
no,
man.
yeah, I guarantee
The
Odegaard's
mama
gonna say-
scored instantly. My bro was looking at me like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
did this shit.
Come on.
But then he gave away the pen.
Yeah, I know Davies was.
Martin Atkinson.
Hey, quickly though, before we go on to refs, Martinelli though, very good game.
He played.
Martinelli,
ESR. That's his name in the ESR. Missing again.
yeah.
Even though he
But
scored.
Davies said this though.
Aubameyang.
Oh,
No, I didn't even see the miss. I haven't seen the miss. I've missed the miss.
bro, Aubameyang is on his absolute
Comedy,
nose.
He was shit.
He
as well.
can't, bro. He cannot.
Because he missed
buy a
one
ball.
at.
When did I
is it
say he was
Newcastle?
washed? Like the first episode,
Yeah.
I said he was washed.
Yeah.
He's washed.
Bro, I know because remember I was like, Aubameyang ain't that good because you lot were like, if he went to like a City, he's getting 20 goals a season. I said no, bro.
I said I've been adamant about Aubameyang being washed since what I saw from him last season, and people were saying no, he can go back to form. I was like, I remember saying, this is a brick wall. There's no going back. This is who he is.
Arsenal don't create enough clear-cut chances for him though. Apart from
They didn't. They
Yeah.
didn't beforehand. I'll say they're creating more chances right now than they did beforehand when he was bagging goals.
they're like second bottom for like chances created, bro.
I know they were a few weeks ago. I don't know if
Last
it's
year
still
they
that.
Last year they were terrible.
So if Arsenal have picked up form, He hasn't.
Yeah,
But
facts.
yeah, that goes to show that if he does maybe get a little bit back, Arsenal are gonna be a
All right.
better outfit. Yeah, an
All
all right
right.
outfit.
But that's the issue. I don't think that's happening. I think that's who he is. It's just like Pepe. He's a 72 million flop. That's who he is.
But with like, and you say Martinelli coming back.
Yeah.
I know Arsenal fans want to give like Balogun a chance.
He's not ready for the Prem.
Bro,
Balogun, from what I saw from him, he's not good enough. Eddie Nketiah, he's not good enough. Who else?
for Arsenal, Eddie, like we're done trying to see this. Your minutes are out.
He's even rejected a new contract. He's gone.
Yeah, so I'm
Balogun-
glad he did because he needs to
Balogun,
go
Martinelli,
elsewhere.
Their future is bright, but like Davis will say, there's too much reliance on young G's. If they could get a striker,
They need some stars in the team, bro.
Yeah, like
these young G's don't have the output they need.
I said Vlahovic.
And you know when you're a
It's
young
not like they
G-
got Vinicius and that.
from Fiorentina.
Yeah, I
that
said
would-
Vlahovic.
But you know when you're a young G at a club,
He's a young G as well, though.
Yeah, but he's
doing
doing his
bagging.
thing.
He's
30
he's
goals
bagging.
in 40.
I think Tottenham want him as well.
Yeah, well, everyone's
Car
gonna
boy
want him
Kane.
end of the season. Kane, you're
Kane ain't even worth a mil right now.
Kane, I'm watching you.
Kane ain't even worth a
Keep-
mil
keep
right
doing
now.
Bro, you
this.
know it's December.
I'm
I'm
on your- I'm
so
on your
glad
class.
It's
because man try to
December.
reject. That's why you don't ever reject your blessings. City wanted to give you how much? 120?
He didn't reject them. Their club did though.
Yeah,
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Levy.
Oh, as in, yeah,
Don't-
yeah.
God's giving you blessings.
Yeah, but bro.
120 million
But
for
they say-
that.
But you saw how they invested the last time they got that much money from Bale.
I don't
It's better to
care.
keep one
Yeah,
good
bro,
player
they
than
learn
five
from their
mediocre.
mistakes. The scouting would be more pattern.
Don't
know.
care.
Like, that was
man.
the first time they had sold a player for that kind of money.
Yeah,
What?
that don't mean you shouldn't do it again
Yeah.
because you couldn't do it last
but
time.
Kane was Gara 25 minimum in the Premier League. They were what?
Oh,
could they see
clearly
who they
he
gonna get
wasn't.
back?
Bro,
No, at the
Because
time-
how many
yeah,
goals
at the
has he
time
got
they-
in the Prem?
But at the
Do you know how
time
many
he-
goals
And,
he's got?
how many does he get
it's not
always?
like the season has just started. We're in December.
Do you know how many goals Kane has got this season?
One Premier League goal.
No, but it will come.
Oh, like, sound like, you know what's in
Stat padding. It's
Something
stat
like that.
padding. It's nuts.
Something dumb like that. But yeah, Kane's gone missing. But quickly on Arsenal, like I was saying, when your young G's are the best in your club, when
Yeah.
you're young G and you know you're the best, it's that who am I looking up to? Is who do I need to kind of? It's hard to push it because when you got stars in the team, you think, I want to get to that level. Saka's not looking. Saka's looking around. He's saying, who do I want to be? Who do I want to get to? Who's pushing me? Partey. Poor performance against you.
Partey, he's looking. He's another player. Yeah, he's another player. Then I think soon he might be who he is. He might be in that list as well. He's another one of them ones. Because I came here after Liverpool and man were telling me that it's the injury, so I allowed him.
Yeah. He did say that. He did
but
say that.
now it's been 3-4 games in a row since that injury.
And he ain't been the best centre mid in any on the park.
And
in
even
any of them.
before the injury, he wasn't doing great.
What they for, like the way they talking about Party, that he was in the upper.
And we
echelons
gave
of
him a
defensive
year
mid.
to adapt. We gave him something that we didn't give to a lot of these players, especially the United players. But we gave him a year to adapt.
There's something in the DMs because another DM that you touched on earlier, I'll let you, has played poorly. Indeed, there's players.
Yeah, but
They're not living up to their-
Let's start. Wait, you can't just say it. Obviously, Indeed hasn't
was
been playing well,
Madison.
but Leicester has not played well this season.
They haven't, and
They
that
just
is
lost
true.
to Aston
But
Villa.
Steven
It's
Gerrard
one of
has
them
done
ones
well.
where I always thought, whenever you had Ndidi in the team, especially last season, whenever I saw Ndidi in the lineup, I always felt like Leicester are going to be more solid this game.
I guess no Tielemans as well. Because weird, Tielemans isn't that great defensively, but as a partnership, clearly
But it's not even as the Ndidi himself. He's not playing as well, nowhere near
100%.
what he was doing last year.
But to be honest, neither was Maddison. But
Maddison's picking up form
Yeah,
now.
he's picked up form in the last 4-5 games. He's played well. Today he was okay. He had a couple chances. That first half, Leicester could have had more. Barnes, great finish, but there was one he should have just slipped it in. Daka started because they didn't want Vardy to play like 390 minutes in like 8 days. But Daka played alright. Leicester's it's a weird one. I think they'll pick up eventually because they've just got that talent. I just think.
But Brendan Rodgers, He had an opportunity of a lifetime. He had the chance to get revenge from Gerrard for slipping and costing him the Premier League title.
Bro, what
and the history books, but he fumbled.
I'm going to ignore that.
Gerrard, 3 wins out of 4. How do you feel about that, Cams?
I feel quite good about that actually, because there's certain former players that go into management and it's not really for them.
Yeah, to be fair, he's done it the right way. I would say.
He started at Liverpool, the academy. He was there a couple years. He was under Klopp, Linders, the other assistants, just seeing how it works. He then went out of the country to not a top 5 team in Europe. Went to a Rangers who at the time were getting.
They ain't won, because they went through administration. Yeah. They ain't won the league.
Administration. Celtic had won it 9 years in a row. They were looking for 10. Gerrard came.
That's a joke.
Coached up. He said, let's give the bragging rights back in Scotland, because from when I was younger, Rangers and Celtic were like this,
like, for tap,
like
Nakamura. Do you remember?
Let's all be in Barca in the.
Do you remember Nakamura?
Yeah, the freak. I remember the freak.
Even when Walter Smith, God rest his soul, man. Walter Smith was in charge when he had like Kenny Miller and them, man.
Yeah, getting balling. Kenny Miller was
but I'm a Celtic fan though.
I was Rangers still.
I was Celtic. I don't know. Why were you? Oh, the blue, maybe.
Maybe.
I was Celtic.
Yeah, I was Celtic. Like I don't know what it was, but I was Celtic, and they always had like a alright strike, like a Dembele, Edward. Like I just thought, how does Celtic always get these jammy strikers?
Not jammy, it's good scouting.
No, they were good, but then Edward alright, but
bro, they had Larson, they had Henrik Larson,
yeah.
They had what's his name?
Even Samaras was doing his thing back then.
He was back in Champions League. Then didn't he come to Everton? No.
I saw he was at City.
He was at City. Samaras was at City.
With
Roque Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
No, I think Samaras was maybe he might have been before.
A little bit before that.
He might have been before.
Rangers one that went Everton.
Oh, they I know you're talking about. What's my man?
It's good at Who was at Rangers that was he wasn't at Liverpool, he was at Bolton.
It's not even
Norwich. Who was at Rangers? Who was at Rangers that went Bolton? What's his name? The one that always beef with the bald string on his head. Is it Diouf?
Yeah, he's former Liverpool.
Was it Diouf?
Yeah, Diouf. You're annoying me, bro.
It's not. I want to say he's a Cavani looking type striker. That Rangers one that was Everton. Bro, you know.
I know you're talking about. Yelovich.
Yeah.
He was a fool.
Yelovich, yeah.
If you put him through, because he used to play, he was like an Inzaghi type player. He used to play on the shoulder.
Yeah.
If he was through, he could finish, boy.
Yeah.
He was good for Everton.
Yeah, they always had them players. But yeah, Gerrard went Rangers, did their thing, won there. Then he came Villa. 3-4, the only lost to City, and they played well in the second half. Be interesting. His next game is back at Anfield.
Yeah, we're gonna. Before we get to that, I just want to hear you lot's opinion on City, because we don't really talk much about City, but they're just cruising, and they've got the best midfielder in the Prem right now. No, and that's not KDB.
Yeah.
No, but no. You see, Bernardo Silva is an absolute joke of a player.
He was surplus to requirement.
I said this.
Why would
Bernardo Silva available? No one's buying him.
Dave was like,
oh no, I'm okay. Too many left-footed players.
Yeah, that's a howler.
Hey, David. Remember, put in the clip.
Put it in the clip.
That's the biggest howler.
Put in the clip because
you look at my face when he said that. I was beefing him. I was beefing him. Bro, Bernardo, that goal, that goal. There was two. The second goal against Villa, the from Mahrez playing it from the back, got a bit lucky. Then they played it out, and then
first time volley.
That was nasty. and then the goal against
Watford.
Was it Watford? The one he cut in.
Listen, before
that left foot.
Danny Rose needs to retire. Big man. Bro, then, listen, yeah, guys. Oh, I wish I want to get up and do. Then listen, everyone's played football. Everyone knows what jockeying is. Yeah, you see the attacker, and you know what foot they are. Everyone knows. You know what? Maybe further up the pitch, you want to show them infield because
he was looking at the camera,
there.
you know. That was behind him.
You never know the left foot, or you don't want to let them cut and show him down the line rights because you got your.
I feel sorry for him still.
But
I feel like it's not a thing where I can clown him. I actually feel bad for Danny Rose. Like,
why? Why is he? Because he turned. Bernardo went, I'm gonna cut him. Danny Rose said, I bet. Danny Rose turned that way.
Man said, bet.
Bro, he had so much. And then Danny Rose was like, I just thought, like, Salah ripped him. Who else ripped?
Everyone rips him.
No, but he's getting ripped by guys that they'll do this to anyone, bro.
No, not this way.
They'll do this to
they'll
do this to anyone.
Why they getting left one-on-one? Bro, everyone knows the weak link. That midfielder, you tell him, go to his side and double up.
No, but that's the thing, like, that's tactics, bro. I'm not leaving Danny Rose 1v1 with any winger in the Premier League.
Not anymore.
Any winger in the Premier League. Hey, my DM, come help me.
I don't care if he leaves the midfielder,
Yeah,
but you will
come
not.
help me. He cannot. Come on, man. They're just setting him up for failure, bro.
But
and he's getting duppied every time. Like, what more can he do?
And Duppy's bad.
Bro.
Like, you know in like basketball, you know they step back or they make space. Everyone makes that space to Danny Rose.
Bro, let's be real. Do you know how many good wingers there are in this league? He's going to get his
right side.
He's going to get his ass handed to him. He needs help, bro. He needs help.
No, he does. But Foden back.
Yeah,
he looked sharp. Like the attack just looks way better with him.
Wait, quickly, yeah. Beginning of the season, Grealish. Your time will come.
His time is coming.
Your time is coming.
His time is coming because he gets treated differently to how certain man were getting treated.
Yeah,
Sancho. His time is coming, but he did play all right against Watford.
Should have bagged.
Yeah, he had a chance. Should have bagged. But Foden, I think Foden is
the real deal. The real deal.
No, what we knew this though. We knew this still.
But Newcastle picked up 4 out of 6. If they didn't get the win against Norwich, I was ready to come and say.
Yeah, they had.
Was it no? It wasn't Norwich.
They beat Burnley.
Wilson.
They beat Burnley 1-0 today.
Oh yeah. Not today.
No, it wasn't today. It wasn't.
Yesterday. Did they win today?
They won today still.
Yeah, no, it was Burnley.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it was Burnley. It was yesterday. They beat Burnley.
Yeah. Yes,
Callum Wilson.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I was ready to come here and say they're relegated because if they didn't get that win, because after the draw to Norwich,
everyone has to beat Norwich at home. Everyone just has to.
Because that was their first victory.
Yeah, first victory still.
They probably still go down, but
hey, Burnley are in trouble, you know.
Yeah, of course they are.
They've only won once as well.
What's his name? He needs to be inducted into the Hall of Fame of football shithousery. Neil Maupay.
I like him. Him.
Did you see what he done again?
Nah,
against Southampton. 98th minute equaliser. No, this
West
was
Ham.
Southampton. That was West Ham. This is Southampton. 98th minute equaliser. Brighton fans are just there. He sees them. He chooses to go the other side to the Saints fans.
I love it.
Just keep shushing
That's
all
real
of them.
football. You lead that.
I love it, man.
Do you know how many episodes he's had of this?
Yeah.
Every club gives it to him, and he just gives it back.
Yeah, that's what you need, though. That's like Vardy and
And he missed a chance just before as well. I wouldn't say but he missed like a clear cut chance that he should have bagged. So I'm guessing there were.
He scored another late, but that's clutch. Remember, he scored another late winner against Crystal Palace at home.
Equaliser away.
Yeah.
Equaliser.
To stop Vieira from one of his early games. And his last, he's doing well, but Brighton.
But he misses. I can't lie though. He misses a lot of chances during the game.
Again, law of averages, man. Give him 4 chances. Give him 4 chances. He'll score one.
And Brighton have drawn a couple the last couple games.
Even when his fans were getting on to him. They need to humble. You lot need to humble yourself still. You lot are not it to be smacking teams every week. When you get your points, just go home, have your tea, relax. Because Graham Potter's better than your club. I've been screaming this. Graham Potter's better than your club. He could do a lot better than Brighton. He's doing magic with you lot right now.
But
Take off.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
So
Fixtures next week.
upcoming fixtures.
Arsenal at home to Southampton.
I want to
3
start
o'clock.
with Liverpool Villa. Gerrard homecoming.
Come on, Villa, man.
Are you supporting Villa or Liverpool?
First of all, I would never support anyone who's not Liverpool. But Steven Gerrard is Liverpool. And Steven Gerrard is one of the reasons I fell in love with Liverpool. That being said, Stevie, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to give you a first thrashing. I'm so sorry.
Wait,
we're going to have to.
just quickly, yeah. You know, if your fans didn't threaten Gerrard, yeah,
He would have been a Chelsea
Well,
legend. He would have actually made it to the top,
Well, if my
top 5
aunt
best
had
Premier
wheels,
League.
she'd be a bicycle. It didn't happen. And if we're talking about that, well, man, did Carragher not spill the beans on Rio?
yeah, but that's when he was washed. I just wanted to be at the top.
Did you hear what Evra was saying about Carragher?
Yeah, Ever the one who bumlicks Messi after Messi whacked him in 2 Champions final. Ever needs to
I
relax.
beg you, chill.
Ever needs to relax. And he's always weird, eating grass and that. Why does Ever do weird things?
Man said Carragher played in 700 and something games. Ronaldo's got 801 goals. I beg you, chill out. Don't talk about certain man that you shouldn't be talking about.
So should we not be talking about them? Because us lot, we will not sniff the Premier League.
Bro, we talk about Ronaldo's Messi then. Cool.
Yeah, is that what you're saying?
but
Ever's a joke, man.
Come on, man.
Messi is not it no
Ever,
more,
you're
though.
silly for that
Because
comment.
when Neville talks about managers, should we talk about his stint at Valencia all the time? He's a joke, man.
No, Neville's a terrible manager.
Yeah, but if that's what I'm saying.
Terrible manager, beautiful, good. Actually, you've lost credibility still.
Oh, the Ole too.
Yeah. You're all right, pundit.
Anyways, I think 3-0 at home to Villa. Salah.
I'm saying 2-1.
Oh, maybe 2-1 makes sense, but I'll go 3-0. It's just us at home.
I think Gerrard can do it, lads.
I hope so.
Of course.
I think he can as well, but I don't think he will. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah. He's got it in him.
Oh, it's like Anfield.
Exactly. Liverpool at home.
Yeah, no. Let me, because I've been getting results right recently. Have you not been checking?
No.
Someone needs to do a tally. I think I'm top. We need to do a tally. I think I'm top. I can't lie. But yeah, so just to continue my run, I'm gonna go for 3-1 Liverpool.
Chelsea at home to Leeds.
Good game. Did you see Patrick Bamford?
we
He scored with his knee.
We will
Back.
He scored in like the 90-something minute as well.
We will bop Leeds.
Against Brentford, 2-2.
Beefing them, yeah.
We will bop Leeds.
You think so?
Yeah, we'll bop Leeds at home.
Chelsea, I think it's get back game.
Redemption season.
I think 2-0 Chelsea.
2-3-0.
You think you're gonna keep
2-0. I think they're gonna want to.
Against Alonso?
No, 2-0.
Don't worry. Rudiger.
2-0 Chelsea.
Look.
They'll treat Rafinha the same way they treated Saint.
Yeah.
They'll just put 4 man around him.
3-0. Because once he's beaten Alonso, Rudiger's got that fear factor now. I think. People don't want to go near him. Huh?
West Ham aren't fair on him.
Bro, Antonio was against Christensen the whole game. He didn't want it on that left side. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, but no, you fear factor.
No, but he did create a chance from Rudiger's side.
When?
The one to Bowen, where Bowen had that.
Oh, okay. He was at. Bro, he won the header against Thiago Silva.
But yeah, I'm 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, clean sheet.
Arsenal at home to Southampton.
Draw. I'm joking.
1-1.
Southampton drew. They were winning. That's the game against Brighton. That was Southampton. So they were 1-0 up. And their striker should have scored just before as well.
If Broha starts, Southampton will score.
He scored, but he should have had another goal. He should have scored again.
Don't worry, man. My young boys are cooking still. Yeah, but 2-1 Arsenal.
1-1.
City 12-8 at home to Wolves. Even though
Wolves. You say Wolves, yeah.
This is the game. Like a Wolves, a Crystal
2-0
Palace.
City.
Adama always turns up City
He does.
away.
The Wolves did beat
Adama's
City.
been playing well
I think
recently.
Wolves. Yeah, Jimenez. I remember Jimenez and Adama breaking and bagging against City.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
Traore's
I think a
scored
year
2,
ago or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go 2-0 City.
I don't.
Pep doesn't lose to the same teams a lot.
Yeah.
He puts it in their heads like he'll show them film that.
Why are you playing at me?
Like you lot is a team he's lost to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like it hurts him. It will not let him sleep at night. Do you
Yeah.
get it?
But
He kept
Wolves
trying
are
and
playing-
trying.
Like,
Three-
Wolves are alright, you know.
It'll be a tie at 3-1. I think it'll be a 2-1 till like the 87th minute, and then City will just go kill it.
I'm going 2-0 City.
I'll
Still.
go,
2-0 City.
I'll go 3-1. See, I can see it.
And these games always happen. You know when a team has a good showing out against. So for example, they had a good showing out against Liverpool.
And they get bopped the next
The
week.
next game when they play City, yeah, City always have. I feel like they do it on purpose.
Watford.
They always, yeah.
Watford played well against us. City.
They beat us.
They beat you. Drew again. I mean,
Yeah, played well against you. I think City will just.
City will slap them.
Say
Still,
less,
actually.
5:30 Norwich at home to United.
Oh, United 3-4-0.
3-0, 4-0 United.
They won't hack that press. You see the
when
first
we're-
30 minutes against Thing today.
Yeah.
If that happens at Carrow Road,
You see Mark Gahey in that first 30.
Mark Gay's I'm not
Bro,
even gonna.
are we gonna take back the slander that I got? Because is he not better than a lot of centre backs?
Yeah.
Are we not taking back that
and whose
slander?
academy did he come from? La Cobham.
He's so composed.
I love it.
He's so composed.
If we buyback clause.
Hey, do you know who was playing next to him? Do you know who was playing next to him? And they were actually playing a high line.
Who was it again?
Tompkins.
Oh yeah, Tompkins.
So that's how you know he took the load.
He was always ready.
Good
for
player,
that role.
man. Good
Very
player.
good player still. But 3-4-0 United.
Says maybe not. Spurs have been winning. Spurs away to Brighton. 2 p.m. Sunday.
They ain't winning that.
I think
If
they'll
they
draw.
if they do,
Norwich had 2.
Wait, did you man see Lucas's goal today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a
Thunderbolt.
very good goal. But Norwich had 2 clear-cut chances. One fell to Pukki, and that was at 1. It could have been 1-0 Norwich, and I think another one should have been 1-1 Norwich. I think Brighton, they're a much better
I
team
think
than.
Spurs 2-1.
I think 2-1 Brighton.
I think Conte
2-1 Brighton.
I think Conte probably went into training one day, gave all of them one dirty slap, said wake up.
Yeah. He said, "I'm gonna make you lot run till you vomit."
Yeah.
And this is how it's done.
Man, them they beat Norwich. Honestly,
Yeah,
they lost some
but
Mora.
the-
That was
No,
Mora's
they win.
first
No,
ever
they
3
won.
points ever in Europe.
Yeah. But then games like that is kind of can be a turning point in a way.
Curse.
Obviously, so
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll see.
2-1
Time will
Brighton.
tell.
See, but yeah, that's it.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thank you for listening, people.
Follow on the socials.
Yeah, thanks for tapping in. More content there,
I will see you guys next week. Don't worry.
and hopefully,
You sure about that?
Yeah.
And get well soon, Davis. Get well soon. Get well soon.
Yeah, that Ronaldo infected a
flu,
lot of the Arsenal fans. But yeah, hope to see you back, DA.
See you later.
I play him right back, so I get busy by the touch. Line is where I'm at, you trying